Drinking buddies, we are in the finals of my craft whiskey tournament. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So let's go over the bottles that made it to this round. We started with 25 different craft distilleries. We're down to these 12. I did throw in a couple curveballs here. For the most part, I picked the best bottle that I have from each distillery, or the best sample I have from each distillery. There are two exceptions. I have not tried this Wilderness Trail Rye cask strength. It's 106.74 proof. And I haven't tried this Still Austin cask strength single barrel limited release, 116 proof. Why did I choose those? I think those are the best bottles that I have from them. I have a regular Still Austin cask strength. I think this is going to be better. I have a Wilderness Trail weeded bourbon store pick at cask strength. I like their rye the best, so I think the rye is going to be the best. So there's a couple bottles that I've never even had before, but other than that, it's the best bottle that I have from each distillery. So we went over the Wilderness Trail. Next year we have the Peralta bourbon cask strength from Adventurous Stills. If that one wins, it'll be kind of unfair because it was a super limited release, but it is so good, so I had to throw it in there. We have the Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon, 140.9 proof. Oh, sorry, the Adventurous Stills is 123 proof. We have New Riff Bourbon, single barrel, 108.9 proof. This is an R/bourbon pick. We have Middle West Ported Pumpernickel Rye, 99.5 proof. We have Belfour, 92 proof, bourbon whiskey finished with Texas pecan wood. We have Westland PX finished sherry, single malt, 110.6 proof. We have Journeyman Distillery Corsets Whips and Whiskey. This is a Trevor's pick, 116.6 proof. 13th Colony Rye, Southern Rye. This is going to be 95 proof. It is a rye finished with French oak staves. Did the Still Austin already. Corbin Cash Single Barrel, 6-year, 129 proof rye. Del Bach Normandy, 97 proof single malt, finished in Calvados barrels. So we have 1, 2, 3 things under 100 proof. Everything else is above 100 proof. I'm gonna have my wife pour these, but I gotta get these off the bar. If I see this sitting here and it's down a little bit, I'll know she poured it. So I'm gonna have her pour this and I'm gonna have her move everything off the bar. Let's go. All right, drinking buddies, my wife poured these. I have no idea what's in these glasses. You will know as they go, because I will edit this after I'm done with the entire tournament. Ooh. Smells kind of hot. Funky. I'm probably going to say funky a lot since this is a craft bourbon tournament or craft whiskey tournament. Yeah, this is funky. Like mesquite and hickory, like barbecue oak. That's really good. Did she start me off with 140.9 proof Cowboy Bourbon, Garrison Brothers? I don't know. I'm not going to try to guess. I literally mean it this time. I'm not going to try to guess. I'm just going to tell you which one's my favorite. Anyway, that's like hickory, a little bit of a cola thing, brown sugar. That is really solid. I dig that. Whatever that is, I'm a fan. Now this is just a completely night and day different nose. This is like funky and oaky and mesquite-y, and this is bright and citrusy. Honey. After sipping that first one, that one kind of drinks thin. Still really good though. Butterscotch, caramel, vanilla. Nice mouthfeel, but I think it's lower proof. I mean, granted, I think almost everything is lower proof than that. Oh. Cola. Young grains, like cornbread. Yeah, cola and cornbread. Vanilla and oak. Oh, wow. I think that could be, wow, I don't even know what type that is. That could be a rye, that could be a bourbon, that could be a lot of things. That's really tasty though. Nice spiciness on it. So I'm suspecting bourbon or high rye. I'm suspecting high rye bourbon or rye for that one. Kind of more traditional whiskey than some of the other stuff in this insane tournament. Craft whiskeys can be out there, so to have something that's kind of, you know, normal is interesting. Oh wow, this is spicy and like wet basement for days here. Yeah, this is definitely dank and wet basement. I often get comments that ask me, I think you meant dank wrong, because that means like damp and like nasty. And I'm like, no, I don't mean nasty, but I definitely mean damp. Like, this is like wet tree stump, old books. This is dank. Wow, what the heck is that? I like all the whiskeys in this tournament, but whatever first initial thoughts on this one, on the first sip, it's not my jam tonight. That has got some good flavors going on though. Maybe the second sip I do like it a lot more. I think it just kind of shocked me with some odd flavors. But yeah, that's got a lot of dark chocolate. Its brown sugar is in there too. And then just like a lot of like funky oak, like hickory. This is a tough round. They actually all have something good about them. You know, initially I didn't like that, but the second sip I did. So this has just this is loaded with flavor, but it is a little bit youthy. This is like just like classic all around and really tasty. Or was that this one? Anyway, I'm gonna go through these one more time. When I come back, I'll tell you the winner. My favorite today is Glass 2. I have no idea what it is. It's just really working for me. If it's the first one I finish, that's usually a good sign. That means that I wanted to keep going back to it. It's really unique. It's really, I couldn't even tell you what type of whiskey it is. I'm not sure, and I finished it. So I got there's like a drop left. I didn't even think about that till right now. I don't know what type it is, but we're going with number 2. That's my favorite. It was very close between 2 and 3, and then these two guys were right in the mix too. But well, drinking buddies, this is going to be a really fun tournament. So make sure you subscribe so that you won't miss out on any of these episodes. So we can figure out what the best craft whiskey distillery is. You know, at least, you know, with the 25 that I've tried, 25 that I threw in this tournament. Well, thank you very much for watching. Every time you guys like a video, every time you guys subscribe, you make this channel possible. There's a link in the description to become a channel member if you are a super fan. I've got some fun stuff over there. We just did our fantasy draft for our fantasy football league for the channel members. And, you know, I do a giveaway every month. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.